Welcome to Tlakas Tavern.
Free your mind.
Oh, I was looking for the.
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, I was looking for the little thing to pop up. I didn't see it.
Round 2 of Tlakas Tavern.
Okay, so now we're back to. I still can't get the page to pop up.
That's okay, home skillet.
It is what it is. Well, but we're back to now. The real question is, I'm gonna get past this. Is they were talking about men, as far as men and women.
Mhm.
Women, we look. Y'all start. What you say? You start. They start off at looking at the bottom of your feet and work their way up.
That's what I do. I start at the bottom and work my way up.
And what Whole Foods over here?
Whole food.
Whole food.
Yeah. What's the name of your business?
Hood cuisine.
Hood Cuisine. Yeah. Hood Cuisine over here. Hood Cuisine over here say, nah, I start at the top because I might not even make it down to the feet. The feet might not even matter. So, I mean, and that's the thing. I guess what it boils down to is with men, it's all a physical thing. It doesn't even matter anything about the mental.
Initially, it's physical. Well, with me, physical. Pleasing to the eye.
I'm going to tell you, like you told me, we're not talking about you. We're talking about men in general. That's what you tell me every time I make a statement.
Well, most men, is what catch the eye. And then as soon as you open your mouth,
What you trying to say?
I'm just saying, as soon as you open your mouth, depends on if we pursue, So that's what that is. As soon as you open your mouth, first 3-4 words, Then.
But then that goes back to what I said. People can put on a facade. You see people out here, they look like they have it all put together. You meet somebody, they may have on a work suit, have a little briefcase, and talking business English.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all know I would make up some words. And then you come to find out that she homeless, living in a shelter, and ain't even got no job. So,
wait a minute. That happened real fast. But she got a fat ass though, so we gonna take her out one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seize the day. Continue.
Are you serious?
I'm just some people will.
You fucking bums too?
Not I. I'm just telling you.
I think it's fucking
I'm
bums.
just thinking in general.
I don't know. I'm confused. Not confused, but I just wish it was like different. Like I came to a point and I'm like, you know what? I think we come from a Disney era. So we have this unrealistic apparent or idealistic idea of romance and dating and if a dude, I don't understand why. If you a man, why would you not want to do that for a female though? Like who's teaching these niggas not to or what?
So back in the gap, regardless whether she was a hoe or a good one, I'm just saying.
Whether she was a hoe.
I'm just saying, men still treated women with a certain level of respect. Now there's just no respect, and then according to my co-host, the only way you're going to get that respect is if a man truly wants to actually date you.
Yeah,
but he's not going to. How are we going to get to that point if
he don't even know how to date?
Exactly.
Men know how to date. They know how to date who they like, who they want. Now finish.
So okay. So that's what. So basically, what you're saying, in a nutshell, women is that. Basically what he said is that pickings are slim. Men gonna date who they want to date. If you lucky to get a date, then cool. Everything else pretty much is a booty call.
Cut and dry. If he want to date you, he like you. He's going to date you the right way. So if you're not getting dated the right way,
how is he supposed to know what the right way is?
Every man knows the right way to date. If she is the one he really wants to date. If not, he's going through the motions to get some ass. So, men know how to date the person who they really want to date. Now, sometimes how to date depends on the woman because y'all have certain expectations of what a date should be. So your expectations of a date may be different from Lovey's expectations of a real date.
Mhm.
So it's on y'all. Some of y'all look some of y'all look at TV and this and that, and y'all get these ideas off of E and that looks so nice, and I want to do this, that, and this. And so if he don't do that, this, that, he took me out and he did this and that. All this shit is fairy tale shit. This shit is fed to us.
So what's wrong with creating the fairy tale? What do you have to lose for that effort?
Your fairy tale is different from her fairy tale.
Right. And if you go on dates, you can figure out what a bitch fairy tale is.
Right.
If he likes him.
Doesn't matter. If he wants the fairy tale, then he motherfucking got to put the work in for the fairy tale.
He's going to give you the fairy tale if he really wants you. Oh, he gonna jump through some hoops and do some damn things if he wants you.
Yeah.
Now, if he just want to play and have a good time for the moment, you're not finna get all that.
What if she just want to play and have a good time? So she just wants some motherfucking fairy tale.
And then it's hallelujah for me. No, just kidding.
No, I'm just saying. I guess what it is, and that's what I'm saying. That most of the time, before men could get to know the women, everything is already cut off because he has an expectation of what he's expected to do. Most men, from what I'm gathering,
no, we don't have an expectation.
They do.
No,
they do.
But listen, no, we have an idea of what we want to do. Sometimes you get more than what you ask for. You be like, man, I just was gonna go out and just kick it with or do this here shit. Next thing I know, it was on and popping. Then sometimes you be like, oh, it's gonna be on and popping, and you meet a square peg. You thought she was ready, and she was putting that front on, and then she just throws up on your ass. So it works. I'm just hey.
That's what I'm saying. That's not dating. That's not dating. That we're still back to the same thing. When you guys actually ask a woman out or go out with a woman, your whole first agenda is not about the date. Mm-hmm. Your whole first agenda is strictly about, as y'all say, look, I don't even want to say it out my mouth that way. Y'all trying to get between her thighs.
That's not true. That is not
true. Then why is the dick pic the new flowers?
Facts.
Because
why is it sex up front is an expectation?
Wait a minute.
This is all on paper. This is all surveys.
Here
you go. This is all about men.
It's called lobster steak.
It's called expected to split the bill.
That's a week.
If you split the bill, you pay for yourself.
OGs don't send no dick pics.
Number one is dick pics are the new flowers. Number two, conversations are made up of emojis. Number three, expected to split the bill. Number four, here it is. It's on paper.
My comments has nothing to do with www.lovethejamradio or Love It. But niggas sending dick pics, that's some gay shit. Yeah, that's some bullshit there. OG niggas don't do that shit.
Yes, they do. Everybody.
No, that's you a damn lie.
Niggas are sending dick pics, bro.
I know it. That's some. They heard out of a black man. That's some whole shit there. You ain't got a real nigga ain't got to do no bullshit like that.
But why?
It's not about they gotta do it.
Oh, let me send you a dick pic.
Niggas is sending dick pics though.
I know it. I'm aware of it.
Let me say this: when you open up your inbox, you get something. Hey, beautiful! I got something I know you'll enjoy. And then next thing you see is a dick.
But that's back to my previous thing on the first segment, or was it this segment about niggas, guys, men play the percentages. He sent 100 people dick pics. He sent 100 female dick pics. If 70% of them respond good, he gonna keep doing the shit. It works. Don't be this. It works. Somebody like, girl, look at this, and you disgusted about it. And somebody like, girl, they in the office showing everybody it works.
Yeah, but it's not like they want to get with him. They showing it because look at this right here.
Yeah,
and then when you get to showing the picture, well, girl, I got the same picture. Everybody get the same damn good morning. That's why I was telling nobody. This shit would be hilarious.
These niggas out here for everybody.
And then about 2 of them in the office he gonna get a hold of. So they with it.
And that's the thing. It's
no
like
dates necessary. Just a dick pic.
Yeah.
Show
That's
up at the
horrible.
house, dick pic, no flowers.
Free your mind and the dick will follow.
No, that's
Oh
not
my
how the song
God.
goes. That's not how the song goes, Talaka.
That's our theme song.
I just put my head down on that one. It's just, but that was the thing, because that was the thing. It was like, has modern dating become a joke? And I'm like, yeah, it really has. And to know the difference between dating and being in a relationship, or just a date relationship, or being exclusive. All of these things are different.
Man, I'm glad I don't have that problem. I don't have that problem dating. I don't have to do all this shit. So.
Well, that's what happened when you old married folks. Y'all good.
You're damn right.
And more power to you. I'm new to this again, so I have to.
You ain't new to this.
I am, just because
I gotta get on her sometimes.
I am new to it because I did, even though I separated, we were separated for a
Sometimes
while.
people refuse to expect reality because
It's
they live in fantasy
No, it's not
world.
about me living in a fantasy world. I didn't have time for all that shit. I had other stuff going on. So now I'm just allowing myself to actually date. And that's where I'm at, dating. It's different.
So you gonna free your mind?
I can't. You know what? I swear. I know our show is a little short today because we came on late, but I just want to know everybody's come back and voice your opinion, about this dating deal. I know just in doing some reading up on it, they were talking about some things that you don't do, like dating mistakes in the event that you do meet someone that would like to actually truly date you. They were talking about stalking people on social media, because that's one of the new big deals now, the stalking of people on social media. I'm just giving the information. And also, when you first meet someone, don't tell them your whole life story, revealing too much about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, don't always believe because you don't kiss on the first date that the date was a disaster, because that's your learning curve. Y'all are learning each other. And also, the one of the other things that they were talking about is playing the wait game. So once you actually go on a date, both of you guys are sitting there looking at the phone, waiting for the next person to call. But I'm not big on that.
Wait. Explain that.
So y'all went on the date and date's over and it's the next day. So she's waiting on him to call. He's waiting on a text or something from her saying, thank you, had a good time. Or she's...
Don't you supposed to call and say made it home? Text or something?
Everybody don't do that.
Oh shit, that's hard.
Yeah, if he dropped her off, then he knew the bitch made it there.
Yeah.
No, but once he makes it home, it still should be some made it home. Okay, cool. You don't. I'm sorry. I'm old school. Keep on going.
Yeah. So, but they're saying, okay, you made it home, but after that, then what happens? Who makes the next phone call? And so women are sitting back waiting for him to make the phone call. He's sitting back, well, if she had a good time, she'll hit me up. And I'm one of those people. I'm just straightforward. I set my expectations, and hey,
that depends on how the date went the previous night. If it was a fire date, then you're going to say good morning, she going to say good morning because it was fire, you feel comfortable. But if it was a lame-ass date and you wondering and he wondering, yeah. That's when that little waiting game buttons. Finish? Okay. Gotta explain it to her.
well, you ain't have to explain that. This is just the topic we was talking about. But those were the things. That was the stuff on the list. I'm done with it. I have my own expectations, and
What's your expectations, man?
For me?
Tell her, love it.
Tell it.
Well, why everybody on me about what my expectations are?
Because I want to know.
We know what we want. It seems like you don't know what you want.
What's your
Let's hear
expectations?
this.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, let's hear this.
What, for like a first date?
I had to lean back on this one. Let's hear this.
Leaning ass.
Yeah.
I'm cool though. See, that's the thing. I don't think that the first date should be we at Maestro's or some expensive restaurant and all that bullshit.
I ain't
So-
never heard of that one. Okay, keep going.
So that's not to me.
What is your first date expectations?
My first date expectations is depending on how well I know them. If it's somebody that I know well enough that I will allow to come to my house, if he's coming, I'll let him pick up. But if it's somebody that I don't know that well, then we're gonna meet at wherever the spot is. We'll probably either have dinner or if we're meeting at a comedy thing or just something general in public. Blah blah blah. Decent conversation. Call it a day. I'm not trying to plop figures and all that on first date.
Oh, you don't want no happy endings on first date?
No.
Okay.
No.
What if y'all click though? Like everything is like
If we vibe,
organically, like you're
Yeah,
just
we-
like, whoa, this,
yeah,
everything is on point. Like he's the
That's
perfect
it.
gentleman.
that's
He
that's
says
even,
the right stuff.
That's even
Yeah.
more reason why I don't want him the first date because I need to find out if that's really him, if that's that fraud shit. Because niggas will sit there, they'll figure you out, they'll sit there and play that game with you. Be like, they'll tell you everything you want to hear. Shit be like perfect. You be like, oh my god,
But
I'm
that's
missing.
not about what
But that's
you want to
not-
hear. That's about what you feeling. It's not. It's not about what's coming out of his mouth. It's about what you feeling.
So-
Vibe,
What you want?
chemistry.
I understand that. So basically, I'm just asking because I know I'm not you, single man. Well, you're not single. Shit, I need a single. This should be directed to a single man.
Honey,
'Cause-
trust me, I can answer some single man
So my
questions.
question though, most of the time when you're taking someone out on the date, the whole
Why is he not single? That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know. See, that's how.
She's just making up shit.
No, I'm not. I see. That's my thing. That's how I stand shit. Cause I don't be. People be single one day, tied up the next day, broke up the next day, in a whole nother box the other day. I don't know who go what. I can't
She act like it's what you call it? Degrassi over here.
Yeah.
Degrassi nigga.
I can't
You
keep up
crazy?
with- I can't keep up with all of it. Shit, I have enough time keeping up with me. I'm a fool.
What's the question, Talaka?
Okay, come on.
No, I'm just saying. Most of the time, most men, when you're planning this first date, your whole goal is to go from first base to sliding home run, right?
Why do you think that?
Yeah, that's not always true.
70% of the time, it probably is.
No.
Niggas want to know what's in the.
I'm just being. Sometimes men go on date because they bored. So
We ain't never. No.
Time. Let me.
Oh
Let me
my
finish.
God! I'm finna sit on my
That's what I'm
toe.
saying. You can't. Yeah,
And
for
then-
real.
And then they gave up the
Real
drawers,
talk.
and I was just dropping off at home. She's
And you like, you
what you
right.
finna do?
Yeah. So
I'm coming with you.
Yeah,
Shit,
so
all right.
sometimes
I didn't have to bring you to your house. We could have went to the room. Or
guys go on date because they bored too. They ain't got nothing to do. It's like, hey, you want to go do something, and then at the end of the night, shit, you turning the cartwheel.
That's not okay. So the stories change and turns. It just depends on whose ears is on.
No, it's just a lot of people just live. It's called living. They not on eggshells, or they trying not to dissect everything and every move in relationships or in dating. Dating shouldn't have an outline or a guideline or some rules, and that's a problem I see with a lot of women on TV talking to y'all and women on radio talking to black women, telling y'all about the guidelines and
Wait
the
a minute,
rules.
we're women on radio.
You damn right. That's what I'm talking. Yeah, for real. They giving y'all the guidelines of what they do, and everything is individual. Everything
Case by case
case
basis.
by case. So it's just like that damn preacher talking to you every Sunday, giving you that damn sermon, and then you live your life by that sermon, but you're not happy living life by that sermon. Live life how you want. Let your damn hair down and just enjoy life and pack a gun, and you'll be okay. You know what I'm saying?
A little nice.
Enjoy your life and pack your gun.
Niggas, I'm putting that on the shirt. It's gonna say quote Black Magic.
For real. And you'll be fine.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, just be responsible. Yeah, I look at it like we only have about 85, 75 years on this planet. You get to a certain age and you ain't got the dating right or the marriage right or the certain stuff right. You ain't gonna. Some of you may get ahead a little bit, but on the shit ain't gonna change. You ain't figured it out yet. So enjoy the rest of your days, because sooner or later you gonna be.
We already know that.
Come
on with it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kira McLaren. She said, "Yeah, you got to make your own guidelines."
Yeah, and enjoy your damn self. Stop listening to them damn
Ain't nobody
heifers on E and OWN and what's the rest of them damn
I don't watch none of that shit.
housewife bitches.
Look,
I get all my shit from
Oh,
Disney
that
movies
shit, yeah.
and Twilight.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you get to listening to.
Red tape.
Yeah, you know who gonna give
Yeah.
a woman the best advice? A old grandmother, or old
man.
auntie,
Yeah.
old ass woman gonna give you the best. You gonna think
Yes,
it's corny and
yes.
stupid as hell, but the shit.
But
gonna
it
be
starts to
true
make
thing.
sense
Yeah.
because everything that I was told in my youth, it didn't make sense. I'm like, they don't know what they're talking about. All of these things have come to play.
No,
All of these
niggas
things
ain't like how
play.
they used to be.
Well, no, but we
I
not.
am.
But hold on, but we not either. It's a whole different breed. I'm
Oh,
just
let
gonna-
me like.
No, I'm just saying it's a
Yeah,
whole.
I was raised.
Y'all
And but the question is, so here's the question. So when it comes down, the big question, when you meet somebody, how can you tell if that person, especially on the men's side, if that person's being serious, that man running game? How can you tell? So you're gonna say, oh well, that comes to common sense, that comes to the experience.
Well, men just hope she ain't crazy.
But damn, man, like, all right,
Look,
but
I'm
like,
just saying about as long
how
as
long
she
does
not
it take
crazy.
you for the like? All right, because if you date somebody, it's like you just dating just for the. Because it's only gonna be like a couple weeks, so you can find out if a nigga bullshitting about a couple weeks or a month.
Yeah.
Like you don't gotta date a nigga for 6 months and a year, 2 years, and
That's the
oh
dumbest
man,
shit
damn it, I know he full of shit, but I love this nigga.
Yeah.
No, fuck that shit. You better find that soon and cut that
No,
nigga short.
but how many times you don't watch what is that 2020 or whatever those shows is?
Fuck them shows.
No,
This real life.
this is real life.
Yeah,
Forensic
2020.
files.
Yeah, I
All
love
this
Forensic
stuff.
Files.
And they like, okay, well,
I
he
love
was the
Forensic
perfect husband, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, the police have kicked in the door and he a murderer. He done killed 20 people, buried
Mhm.
somebody.
Well, why? Because she was blinded by that dick. She wasn't looking.
Oh my God,
She
here we
wasn't
go.
looking.
Here you go.
She wasn't looking for the shit that she's supposed to
Here
look
we go.
for. She was
Here come- I was
overlooking a lot of
wondering-
shit.
I was wondering when it was going to come, the dickmatized.
Those come.
Not really just look, man. I'm not talking about dick just as in just the dick. It's all about the words plus the dick, because the dick, man, they be falling in love with the words and the dick. It goes all hand in hand. The words to make you feel real good, and then the dick gonna make you feel even better. So then now it's all now, yes, honey, yes, daddy, and then now you're not really looking at the motherfucking bodies and shit that he's buried in the backyard that you ain't even know about. It's a nigga in the attic, you don't even know. Oh no, baby, I'm gonna fix that. Don't even worry about it. I got you. There's some shit down there.
So
You don't even go down there.
So you saying they're blinded by love?
Man, what? Fuck. Hey, don't be blinded by love. Fuck that shit.
Blinded by love.
So I'm dead. So I'm
or
dead.
lust.
Right?
Yeah, so that's the whole thing. I think it's not even love. I think a lot of the stuff that go on is lust. It's more lust than love.
For sure.
Lust makes the world go round.
Damn.
Love you over there like this dude here tripping.
Yeah, well, we already know.
It do though.
And-
6 cells.
So I'm just saying, I just,
6 cells.
y'all, he say dickmatized. That's how they miss
Man,
this
just
stuff.
love Matized.
Y'all
It's the
got me
whole.
hot.
It's the whole package.
Y'all got me hot. Love is the damn arrow. I'm hot.
You know
in
it's
there.
that's that MD 2020 you drinking
yeah,
on.
Yeah, 'cause I'm cool. I ain't
MD 2020. I ain't seen a nigga drink MD 2020 since
You drinking
1920.
MD? Stop lying.
Nigga,
Oh,
the blue one.
That was my favorite. I already. What? That was my first drink when I was like
Free
16.
your mind.
Nah, I'm lying, man.
Your
Crown
follow.
Royal was my first drink. I was like, shit.
Live on camera, the MD.
Oh,
No.
Get that shit down.
Tearing up shit.
Put it away.
But
Throw the whole bottle away, bro.
so, but that's all. That's what we're just trying to figure out, because that's what we were talking about. How can we, No, seriously though, like these men with all these mind games of if they really want you, because they'll start off like they'll tell you all the good stuff, but they not. What's
I'm
funny?
just laughing at you. Come, go ahead.
I don't see anything funny. Love it.
I'm laughing at him, laughing at you.
I got a call. I got a text the other day from a good friend who asked me the question like, "What is wrong with me?" A female, because they're degreed, got good job, got the whole 9 yards, and they asked me, "What's wrong with me?" And I said, "Nothing is wrong with you. Been single forever. Nothing is wrong with you. Something is wrong with who you want." Back to earlier, is what I had to tell her because I know I kind of know the type of guy she hop after, and been single forever. I'm serious. About 2 days ago, so I told her what I'm telling you, and other ladies looking. Nothing is wrong with you, but the guys who you are attracted to,
or with the guys you attract.
Or
the
you
guys
attract.
that you attract.
Yeah. So.
What kind of guys are you attracted to? Ramona.
Deacon.
Oh, what did you say? What did you say?
Nah, she can't hear.
She attracted to deacons.
No, you want to be somebody's first lady? That's you.
I'm gonna burn the whole church down.
If you a deacon out there, get all up in her inbox.
That's not no.
Don't send no dick pics. Send a Bible pic, and it's on and popping.
Have it open to 1 Corinthians.
Yes.
I heard she likes that.
Find out her favorite
Y'all right.
Read her favorite scripture.
Y'all wrong for that. No.
See how she smiled?
Yeah, she like that. Yeah.
I love a nigga know John 3:14.
Now we got good morning text with a nice Bible scripture to go with it and shit. Oh,
Yeah,
Whatever.
She said, bring your holy water.
Y'all wrong for that. No.
She cheesing from ear to ear.
Now, y'all wrong for that. That's not necessarily true.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, that's not true. For me, no, I like down to earth. I'm not one with that bullshit. I can't stand people who give me, I call bullshit talk. All that old extra stuff. I like straight to the chase for the most part. Except
Look, she contradicted herself.
No.
I don't think she's talking about straight to that.
I'm not talking about straight to the sexual.
Okay.
I'm talking about. I don't.
Make it clear.
I don't like all that fluffy stuff when you come into me with conversation because you kind of want something. I just like to have a quick, simple conversations. Even though I like to talk, but let me rephrase this before it goes bad. I like a simple guy that's not with a lot of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And they like to just do basic stuff, but somebody don't have to be stuck up under all the time because I'm not a stuck up under type of person. As long as we do our 4 trips a year, I'm good.
4 trips a year.
4 trips. So any deacons out there who have
Why they stop putting the deacons in it? You trying to get me sent straight to hell.
you can go to 4 deacon conventions.
You trying to get me sent straight to hell.
What's wrong? Why?
She want to go to a podcast.
What's wrong with dating deacons?
She want to go.
That's not a hell trip.
Check it out. She want to go to.
She say the deacon for everybody in the church. She gonna
she
burn that on down.
Yeah. She always say
Kiera said, "LOL, not burn the whole church down."
Tlakas faces like polyester and pulpit party. So deacon, if you having a polyester
no,
and
not the
party,
No, they don't got those.
they do have polyester and pulpit
I'm done with you for
party.
the night. First of all,
I'm letting them make it. It's time for us to go because somebody getting beside themselves with the bullshit.
Polyester and pulpit.
Polyester and pulpit party.
I ain't never heard it. Ain't you the pastor's son?
Yeah, right.
Have you ever heard of that?
And don't none of you damn preachers steal my shit. I'm petting
Ain't
all
no
y'all.
parties.
Polyester and pulpit.
We have a polyester and pulpit party.
But ain't no party though.
Okay.
Y'all,
It's a sermon, but niggas do be wearing polyester up there.
So
He said it like it's 2000.
Polyester. Look, polyester might be they two side women.
Right. Polyester.
Three of Polly and Esther.
Oh, you childish.
Nobody know about
Nobody
that.
in the end.
Got them all three sitting on the front row.
y'all silly.
Well,
It's time to go. We gotta cut it short. Our producer, we ain't gotta go nowhere yet.
No, I gave y'all a full
we
hour.
gotta go.
Oh shit!
Time to go.
Y'all got a full hour. What you mean? Yeah, like I'm cutting
We
y'all
ain't gotta
short.
go home. But I'm gonna go to my poly. What you say, poly?
She going to a polyester pulpit party
Otherwise known as Taco Toon, man.
with her dates, Reverend Leon.
Wait. But see, here's the thing, love it. Before we go, I'm just tired of them trying to put me. You ought to see the shit they try to set me.
You be getting dick pics, Ramona?
Answer the question.
Do I every woman has received a dick pic.
No, not it. Do you?
I have seen a few, yes.
Okay.
She's like, I will not confirm nor deny.
Look, we had this talk.
When's the last time a nigga sent you a dick pic?
And then what do you do with them?
Question.
It depends on what they look like. Not
You see? I come back to the.
Time to go.
They be so full of shit.
She said it depends on what it is. No. Okay.
Yeah, because you know the ones that had the BBs on. And they,
Delete.
no, we print them out and put them on the board.
Oh no.
And then because they call that'd be the BB part.
No, the worst dick of the week goes to.
Yeah.
Just saying, you know.
Damn.
And then they have the pretty Ricky ones.
Right, with the S curl.
I'm gonna let these two ladies have the radio. I don't want any part of this. I'm going outside with my MD 2020 embrace. So, guys, get off the radio. They talking about bullshit. We don't want to hear about no.
No, we not, Ahmad. You the one that started with the dick pics.
I'm just saying. Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
So,
but you didn't have to keep it going.
Send me some flowers or something. But you ought to see what they've been trying to, man.
I wish niggas would bring like weed flowers. Like they come with like a Zelle box, you know, Zales. You know what I mean? Like a bouquet of marijuana. That's kind of shit.
You want it to be broken down and just you want
It ain't gotta be. I want it budded. I want it budded.
Okay.
I see.
I'm romantical like that.
But see, I'm simple though. I don't.
That's simple.
Lovey,
That's
you got an
illegal.
idea? A marijuana bouquet?
Cool.
Ain't that illegal?
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
In at least 12 states, it's not. Depends on where you are.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. For me, I'm simple. I'm just like I am like just come as you are without the BS though. That works for me. And don't be lying, because you know my question is: do you have a wife, girlfriend, baby mama, baby daddy, sister, cousin, brother?
So what if they say they got a wife and a girlfriend?
Well, shit, that's who you need to be with and leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
But they lie. You know niggas lie. They lie.
Women lie, men lie.
Yep. What's that? Who sang that?
Weezy.
Yep.
Shit.
The lies is, you know.
Everybody lies,
Yeah.
man.
But we gotta go. Peace out. Have a good one. See y'all next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Well,
Hopefully.
Don't do me like I was. Listen.
No, it wasn't lovely. We was late. Well, everybody was late due to
Thank
Hurricane